Well, guys, I think I'm going to turn my pop channel into a football channel. My son and I are doing a football channel. I can't access that channel now. It sent me a password because I couldn't remember the password. So I think this is going to be my new football channel. So I'm going to slowly start phasing. I've already stopped the pops. So this is just going to be a football channel now. I'm going to change the name of it. Probably not today. This is to let everybody know that does watch this as a pop channel, which isn't a lot of you. It's going to become a football channel. So let's talk football. First of all, congratulations to Fred Warner, middle linebacker of the San Francisco 49ers. Him and his wife are having a baby boy. Awesome. But I talk more about than just the 49ers. But let's talk about the AFC because only 6 teams can make the playoffs. 9 teams have a shot. Or 1, 2, 3. 3 teams have secured a spot. 4 Miami has, I think, but they not secure the number 2 spot. Kansas City stuck in the 3rd spot. Baltimore's number 1. But like I said, Miami plays Buffalo Sunday night, and those 2 could flip flop. If Buffalo wins, they become the 2 seed because they hold a tiebreaker over Kansas City. Like Miami holds a tiebreaker over Kansas City. So Bills win Sunday Night Football. They're the 2 seed. Miami drops down to the 6 seed. Which means the Browns are locked in at number 5. They could rest their starters. I believe they said they would. Baltimore said they're probably going to rest their starters. Smart move there. But you have the Jags, the Colts, and Houston. All in the same division. That has not been won yet. The Jags are the division leaders. They are the 4 seed. But they play the Titans. It's a win on paper, so they should win the division. Doesn't mean they will. Then you have Indy and Houston, which is interesting because Indy is 7, Houston's number 8. They play each other. That's basically for a playoff spot. It could be for the division if, Jacksonville chokes. I don't see Jacksonville choking. So that's basically for a playoff spot. Pittsburgh's only alive this way. Pittsburgh needs either the Jags to tie or the Colts and Texans to tie, and they need a win. If Indy and Houston end up, one of those teams beating each other, then Pittsburgh has to hope that Jacksonville loses. But that's the only way Pittsburgh is going to get in is that Indy and Houston tie because those are the 2 teams in front of Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh wins. It's not going to happen, most likely. So Indy and Houston, the winner of that game, is going to get the 7th final seed. They could get in, though, if the Bills do lose. They get the last playoff spot if Miami beats the Bills on Monday night. And the way that Miami got destroyed and the Bills did not look that good against New England in their win, that's a toss-up. That's anybody's game, but the Bills do not do good in Miami. But it is, January, but still like 70, 80 degrees down there, so hopefully the Bills have been practicing somewhere warm or inside or something, because that's the only way you can simulate this condition. You're not going to simulate them in Buffalo. So let's go to the NFC. A little bit more fun. San Francisco has the first round bye. They said they're going to rest people. The Rams can't move up from the 6th seed. They said they're going to rest people. They both play each other. So for the first half, or maybe even the first quarter, it's going to be the starters. But sometime in the second quarter, or maybe even after halftime, it's basically going to be a preseason game during the regular season between the Niners and Rams. So that game probably won't be shown on TV where I live, even though I live in the 49er market, so it's going to bum me out. Instead, they'll show the Dallas-Washington game and blah. Why? I'd rather watch the Rams 49ers with a bunch of backups and Dallas kill Washington. There's no fun in that. So when Dallas beats Washington, they'll be the number 2 seed. I'm pretty sure, unless it's barring a major upset. I don't think it's going to happen. The Lions, who are locked in the number 3 seed, they said they're going to play their starters. Completely opposite of what you normally do. But I think the reason for that is because whoever they have to play, which looks like it might be the Eagles, I think it is. Maybe it's the Rams. Maybe it's Green Bay. I don't know. But the Lions, whoever they have to play, that team is not going to rest their starters because Green Bay, Seattle, 8, the Vikings, and even the Falcons are all fighting for the playoff spot. But for the Falcons to go to the playoffs, they need Tampa Bay to lose. They also need New Orleans to lose, and they need to win. So Atlanta needs to win. Needs those other two teams to lose out. But I think Tampa Bay plays. Maybe they play. I'm not sure who Tampa Bay plays. I think the 8s play the Falcons. So that means Tampa Bay plays the Panthers. I don't see Tampa Bay losing to the 2-win Panthers. I think Tampa Bay is going to win the division, get that 4th seed. The Eagles, they're locked into the 5th seed unless Dallas blows it and they win. But the Eagles have gone 1-4, and they lost to the Cardinals, lost to the 49ers. They got their ass kicked by the Cowboys. And I forget who else they lost to. It's not looking good. If the Eagles come in losing to the Giants, they're going to be one and done. They might be one and done anyways. So Green Bay wins, and they're in. Seattle, who's right behind them. Seattle needs Green Bay to lose. And that's the only way Seattle is getting in. The 8s and the Vikings need both Green Bay and Seattle to lose. I said the only way the 8s and Falcons are going in is if Tampa Bay loses, those two teams win. Well, not those two teams, because the Falcons will need the Buccaneers, the 8s, and the 8s to lose. And they need to win their game. So the only way the Falcons are getting in. The Vikings both need Green Bay and Seattle to lose, and they need to win to get in. I think it's going to stand as is. I think it's going to be San Francisco, Dallas, Detroit, Tampa Bay, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, and Green Bay. I don't see it changing. I do see the AFC, though. I do see maybe Buffalo, because they have to win. They have to pull out all the stops. They got to get in. And I can see Buffalo doing anything necessary to win, and I think they can, to beat Miami to get in. And I think those two are going to flip-flop. And I think Houston's got to take over the 7th seed and beat Indy. So I think it's going to be Baltimore, Buffalo, Kansas City, Jacksonville, Cleveland, Miami, and Houston. I think Houston, with a rookie quarterback, is going to beat the Colts. And wouldn't that be something? Houston had 3 or 4 wins last year, all the way to the playoffs. Right there, D'Amico Ryan's Coach of the Year if that happens. Coach of the freaking year. But let's talk about lovely Detroit. I could have predicted Detroit would win the division this year. I wish I had my old football channel. I think I said it last year when the season ended. I said, watch out for Detroit. They're going to be dangerous this year. I was told I was wrong by someone. I was told I was crazy. I was told I didn't know shit about football. And yeah, I believe before my other channel got whatever happened to it, where I can't find the password to log back into it, you'll find out that I did pick Detroit to win the division. So that's it. That's about only football news, guys. I'll try to make a video like every week. Maybe we'll discuss Monday after, Sunday Night Football's over with. Monday after I get off of work about the games, on Sunday. There's 2 games Saturday. Pittsburgh's one of them. Who they play? They play Baltimore. Baltimore said they were going to rest their starters. So Pittsburgh has a shot at winning that one. I don't remember the other Saturday game, guys. I am sorry. I should have wrote it down. I wrote down all this playoffs stuff and how each team could get into the playoffs and what they need to happen. So if you like football, like I said, it's going to be a football channel. Subscribe here. Usually my son Peyton joins me. I don't think he's going to do that anymore. Because, he's a quitter! I'll see you guys on the next video, Go Niners. I should put even though Dallas and Washington, there's a lot of stake up there, they should show the Niner game anyways. Come on. Regular season football, but with preseason, with a bunch of backups. It'd be entertaining. It's just whose backups are better than the other team's backups, and that's who's going to win that game. I told you some other game predictions I thought I was going to win. I believe Kansas City is resting their starters because they can't move up from the 3 seed. They can't drop to the 4 seed. They play the Chargers. The Chargers have been looking better lately since they fired their head coach. Speaking of the Chargers, go after Jim Harbaugh. Oh, and if you hear any music in the background that my daughter's playing that I have no control over, I don't own the rights. Because I don't want, Facebook to, what is it, copyright infringe me or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and that's usually on YouTube, though, I'm pretty sure.
Or, sorry, YouTube, not Facebook. I don't know why I keep saying Facebook when I mean YouTube.
Wait, Dad, did you hear Tyreek Hill's house burnt down? Or was burning or not burnt down?
Well, there was a fire in Tyreek Hill's house.
Yeah, well, it was a while ago. I don't know if it's...
Don't care.
Tyreek Hill?
Well, I mean, if it's a while ago, I don't care about it. Well, a while ago.
A while ago. It was like
He's...
a while ago today.
Oh, so it happened today?
Yeah.
Is he fine?
Yes, he's fine. Everyone in the house is fine.
Tyreek Hill's fine. So hopefully the house is okay, though.
Probably not.
I think he still lives in Kansas City. I'm not sure. He might have moved to Miami. So, guys, have a good weekend.
I think it was Miami.
Because I usually don't record on Thursday because there's no Thursday night football. So just 2 games on Saturday. One of them I'll miss. The rest are on Sunday. And I really would not like to see Pittsburgh in the playoffs. So go Jacksonville. Go Houston. Go Buffalo.
Hey, that dog's not getting clean.
And like I said, everybody think... And I think the NFC is just staying the same as is. Like I said, I always see the Bills and Miami flip-flopping and Houston jumping in front of Indy for that final playoff spot.
It was told by me a while ago.
And sorry for my son coming in here and starting shit with his mother. Have a good day.